Hello, I'm Mary Mock, and I want to welcome you to Chipola Chats. And today I have Dr. Arlene Davis. She is the Dean of the School of Business and Technology and also our fundraising representative.
Yes.
Okay. And we wanted to share with you a little bit of an update on our legacy campaign, a little bit about the campaign, and where it is today. So I guess first off, tell us about the press conference that we held on September 10th and how that went.
Well, it was a wonderful day and a wonderful day to share with our Chipola family, our Chipola alumni, about several gentlemen that have come together to volunteer to create the Legacy Society. And in the society, our goal is to capture alumni or those who have supported Chipola in the past to be a part of a legacy campaign. And our goal, this was the public phase of our campaign. So up to this point, collectively, the four gentlemen have given personally and have collected $560,000. This was on September the 10th. This was donations via plan giving, pledge giving, and cash donations. So there were all different amounts that were given that made up the $560,000. But today, as of the 14th of October, as you can see, our thermometer has been raised to $870,000 of our 1 million goal has been reached as of the 14th.
That is amazing. That's incredible how everyone's coming together to support Chipola College. Tell us a little bit about what the campaign is for. Where are the funds going? What is the designation for that?
Well, the funds are going to different avenues. So there are some of them that are going to different scholarships, the Fred Peters Scholarship, the Robert and Kay Trammell Scholarship, scholarship for nursing, for athletics. We have one particular pledge donation that is supporting our initiative for the 4-year bachelor program. So this will actually help students who are wanting to stay at Chipola and have their education in business education or nursing to receive their baccalaureate degree. So I'm really excited about this initiative. And a lot of our campaign, we are trying to emphasize that as well, because we would like our students to stay with us if they're pursuing those 3 majors.
So the point of that is that you can designate the funds to go to anything that you want to. It does run through our foundation,
Yes.
But it can go through anything that you want it to. It can be fine arts, it can be athletics, it can be anything.
Yes, and if you can come up with your own, your scholarship for women's education, the possibilities are at your discretion. We are, like I said, it does go through the foundation. It's a 501c3. Myself or Miss Julie Fuquay, who is the executive director of the foundation and has been with Chipola College for several years and is an expert also at these type of donations as far as plan giving, pledge giving, and of course just cash giving.
Okay. Can you tell us the difference between planned and pledged giving?
Plan giving is something that is, to me, is very private. It's a personal type of gift. It's a legacy. It's the legacy that you would like to leave. So you can put it in your will, your estate. We can become Chipola College can become a beneficiary of your estate as well, or life insurance policy. And this is where people that once, their time or they want to give a legacy for their family, and it really gives the donor the narrative. This is what I would like to do once I'm passed away, where the money they want their legacy to stay. So we have a gentleman, because of the press conference, class of 1958, he said, in my will, I have already made preparations for different 501c3 charities. I would like to have Chipola as part of my estate as well.
Right.
Pledge giving is where you say, a donor will say, okay, I'm going to give you $50,000 or whatever the amount is, and I'm going to pay you $10,000 a year or however the donor wishes to make those contributions. A lot of donors utilize their IRA distributions to help negate taxes.
Okay. So you have those options. You have planned or pledged, or even just cash gifts.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us a little bit, like, why do people give? I know you've been talking to a lot of the donors. So what are you hearing back? What do they love Chipola? Do they have memories? I mean, what is it that you're hearing back from those?
One of the most memorable conversations I've had, and it is a resonating statement between so many, is some of the best years of my life were spent at Chipola College. And we want to make sure future generations have that same experience, the experience of camaraderie, the experience of, of being at a college, being at a collegiate level. And that is a memory that resonates through everyone that I have spoke to.
That's great. Okay. Immediately following this, you're going to be able to watch the press conference that was from September 10th. We had a couple of the gentlemen there that were speaking, but let's give them a shout out. Name the 4 guys for us that have kicked this off from class of 66.
So the class of 66, Mr. Robert Trammell, Mr. Buck Miller, Tom Gould, and Charlie Reed are our 4 legacy board members. Also, General Hart has in the past has given substantially to alumni and alumni development. And because of those fundings and the 4 gentlemen, that has really kicked this off in a great way.
Okay. So now one last question is, how do people give? What can they do?
You can contact my office, Arlene Davis, or Davis A at chipola.edu. There is a QR code on the screen behind me, Julie Fuquay over in our foundation, and that's FuquayJ at chipola.edu.
And we've got one more exciting thing coming up. So the Tuesday after Thanksgiving,
Yes.
It's a national event that we're going to participate in. It's called Giving Tuesday. So mark your calendars for December 3rd.
Yes.
And we're going to be participating in Giving Tuesday.
Yes.
So that would be another opportunity to give back. And you can, again, designate that anywhere you like.
Yes. And on that day, that is any amount. It's a fundraising day and a day of giving and giving back to the college. You can give to any specific program. You can emphasize the 4-year bachelor's program initiative or whatever you wish, and whichever program as well, and any amount on that day.
Okay, that's wonderful. We thank you all for joining us. Do you have anything else today?
Just please come support and let Chipola continue its legacy of education.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you, and until next time, this is Mary Mott with Chipola Chats.
Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome to Chipola. Today we have exciting news to share with you from the Chipola Alumni Association Legacy Committee. 4 graduates from the class of 1967, 66. They have great memories of their time at Chipola, and they credit the college for its impact on their lives. They each describe Chipola as some of the best times of my life, from meeting a future spouse here, to developing lifelong friendships, to choosing a successful career pathway. Now they want to pay forward these wonderful experiences by kickstarting and contributing a planned or pledged fundraising campaign for future students to attend Chipola. They also want to provide an opportunity for other alumni and friends of Chipola to financially support the Chipola mission of changing lives and creating futures. Thank you, Legacy Class of 1966, for your generosity and for this campaign. What a wonderful way to honor your alma mater. This campaign can be a blessing to donors and to students, and we hope that many alumni and friends will choose to be involved. We've celebrated 75 years of success here at Chipola, and I think the best is yet to come. We're strengthening our services and we're increasing opportunities at Chipola. Our efforts will result in a brighter future with your investment in this campaign. Now, Dr. Davis, who serves as Secretary and Treasurer of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, will tell you some more about this campaign.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Clemens, and good morning. I am excited to introduce a new initiative on behalf of Chipola College and the Alumni Association, the launch of a legacy campaign. This campaign aims to bolster our fundraising efforts. Our legacy campaign has been significantly propelled by the class of 1966. 4 esteemed members of the class have generously volunteered their time, effort, and resources during this quiet phase. Their collective contributions, close to $500,000, and other donations have led to a $560,000 in planned, pledged cash donations toward our $1 million campaign goal, as noted in our thermometer. This remarkable support has pushed us over the halfway mark. It is a powerful testament to our alumni's enduring spirit and unwavering commitment to the future of Chipola College. As we continue our philanthropic efforts to maintain a margin of excellence, we celebrate over 75 years of transforming lives and creating futures here at Chipola. Our commitment to keeping our alumni connected, informed, and actively involved in the college's ongoing journey is evident in our use of technology and an updated database. These tools serve as a bridge, ensuring that you, our alumni, remain an integral part of this journey, that your continued support and involvement make our efforts successful. At this time, I would like to turn the podium over to Mr. Robert Trammell. He is the Vice President of the Legacy Society and a member of the class of 1966. Mr. Trammell?
Thank you, Arlene, and welcome to all of you here, the people from the media. We especially appreciate your taking the time to come out today and capture this, hopefully, most important event that Dr. Clemens and the rest of us are announcing. I see a lot of special friends here. Jim Hart, who's done a lot for Chipola, the foundation, and for the college in general, and Kitty Myers over here on the side. Kitty, glad to see you. And other special friends that are here. All of you are welcome. This is a great day for Chipola. It really is. I think all of our family, young and old, can smile today. Our beloved institution has taken a gigantic step forward, you might say. Dr. Clemens has sort of framed this that it is the association or the committee here, the alumni, that have gotten this done. I would offer to you that it comes from the top down, as you all know. And I think Dr. Clemens deserves our congratulations, our appreciation for what she's done. I think she recognized that we had an opportunity here to reach out to our wonderful alumni to keep them better apprised of what's going on at this wonderful institution, give them an opportunity to give back financially, and therefore provide for generations of students in a way that we otherwise would not be able to do, and not taking advantage of that. So Dr. Clemens, we appreciate so much you recognizing that opportunity. What she did was she recognized that we were not communicating like we need to do, like we could do with our alumni around the world. And she has done considerable research, has updated our technology so that we can more easily communicate, convey to our alumni the opportunities that they have to give back, which makes a huge difference long term. And then the next thing she did, I watched it all, so you can't tell me. She hired Arlene Davis, Dr. Davis, who has considerable experience in fundraising at the higher ed level. And we've worked with her, Buck and Shirley Reed and Tom Gould, the other members, officers of this alumni association. And she has been a spark, a star, has really inspired us to do what we've been able to do, which was really the easy part. The next thing that Sarah did was she says, all right, you guys get involved, class of 66. Help us out. We said, don't throw us in that briar patch. We love Chipola. I still hear Pretty Woman playing down there in the student center, ringing in my ear there. Roy Orbison's iconic tune. We love Chipola, and we're glad as a board to be here to give what we can give, and we will. And I want to say that on behalf of Bud Miller, who's from Jacksonville, but he might as well be from Marion, and myself from Bluntstown. And Charlie Reed is our president from Defuniak Springs. He lives in Niceville now, an attorney over there. Bud was an insurance executive. And then lastly, but not really last, is Tom Gould, a native of Greensboro, who had tremendous success in the corporate world. He is what we call our whip, wouldn't you say?
I'd say so.
He gives us no choice. I don't know if he and Sarah are conspiring behind the scenes and twisting our arms, but we're glad as alumni to be here today to help kickstart this capital campaign. For lack of a better word, we'll call it a capital campaign. It is. And I think to pry this significant amount out of the clutching of us is a strong statement. But we believe in the cause here very strongly. I think maybe lastly, it's not the amount of money that we have the commitments for and the cash in hand already. It's not that, as you see it on the thermometer here. It's not that. It's that it's ongoing forever. Sarah, Dr. Clemens has put into motion a outreach to our considerable alumni around the world and friends that will bring in dollars that will eventually benefit future students that come to Chipola forevermore and fill holes that need to be filled here at the college. So with that, I would just say on behalf of our board here, and the others couldn't be here. Charlie, our president, planned to be here. He had some business deal. You would expect that come up. And then Tom Gould, who has given considerably to this institution already. On behalf of them, it's an honor, Dr. Clemens and Arlene, to work with you all, and that we appreciate your giving us the opportunity to be involved in this great, what I consider to be an honor program to help our successors here at this wonderful institution. Thank you all.
And now, Mr. Bud Miller would like to say a few words.
Well, Robert about said it all. Class of 66, I was the old man. I did a few things before I decided to come to Chipola, but it has been some of the best years of my life. It started right here. And as it turns out, two of the members that aren't here today, Charlie Reed, Tom Gould, both were roommates of mine, both at Chipola and over at FSU after that. So we've been lifelong friends, and I've had so many friends here. Enjoyed watching Robert play basketball in those days, and you know, it's nice to be able to give back to things that really formed a whole lot of the strong things in your life. And I had gotten to Jacksonville. I didn't really live in Jacksonville very long. I had come down from Virginia, went to high school 1 year there. Then I was working for railroad and went off to Army, and then came back, and my buddies from over there, they had come to Chipola. Some of them had come to Chipola. Jim Myrick and a bunch of other guys. They said, man, you ought to come over there. It is a wonderful little school. They're close to the beach. They got plenty of hunting and fishing, everything that you would want, and it's a great way to further your education. And I came over here to visit the 4th of July of '64, and I had matriculated by August. I was in school in August, but not only students that came from far away. There weren't many junior colleges then. So we had a lot of students from Jacksonville, Pensacola, and different places all around the state, and a fair amount out of state. But the friendship of the local people in this area was just so amazing, and how we were all welcomed, and how it has continued to be that way, and able to make lifelong friendships with like Kitty, the Myerses, and the Culpeppers, and the Daffins, and actually married into part of that family. So it's just a wonderful opportunity that we have here to further the importance of this educational institution in this area, and to get good people to come over here and go to school and then come back and settle in this area. This is it is not the forgotten coast of Florida anymore, for sure, but it is a wonderful place to live, and a wonderful place to start your businesses and your professions. And so I'm just so proud that we can start this work and offer some scholarships to truly deserving students who want to be here. So thank you for letting me be here, and thank you for all y'all's support.
Thank you. Working with this group has been quite entertaining, energetic, and every day an adventure. So this year, the power of one college, one instructor, one contribution. So this year, the power of one can make all the difference. We've heard how the influence of a single instructor has propelled others to great success, how cherished memories were made at Chipola, and how decades of devoted volunteering have helped students. We need your influence, your memories, and dedication to help us succeed in the Legacy Campaign. Your donations can be directed toward a scholarship, a specific program, or the college's greatest need. This year, we are emphasizing scholarships for our bachelor level programs, which is in business, education, and nursing. Join me and start your legacy today. You can make a one-time gift, a pledge gift, or a planned gift to the Legacy Campaign. Regardless of the size, your contribution will make a significant impact on our efforts to reach our 1 million campaign goal. For more information, you can visit our website under alumni, or contact me directly, Davis A. at Chipola, or any member, Miss Julie Fuquay or Melanie Foster in the Chipola College Foundation. And at this time, I have to return the podium to Dr. Clemens for an exciting announcement. Thank you.
Talking about the power of one, we have our chairman of the District Board of Trustees for Chipola College. And talk about the power of one. Again, I say that because he has been on our board for 22 years. Let's give him a hand. He's seen us through many, many changes here at Chipola. Through Hurricane Michael in 2018, through COVID in 2020, and we have plowed a lot of new territory, just like we are today, with planned and pledged giving. That's really a new emphasis for us. And there's somebody else I would like to recognize today. She has been instrumental in growing Chipola, because I'm talking about Dr. Kitty Myers, who has helped us add baccalaureate degrees to Chipola College. We now have nursing, we have education, and we have business. And we know that's what we need to grow in this area and provide students with wonderful career opportunities. We never have enough nurses for our Cobb-County area. We never have enough teachers, and we never have enough businesses. Small businesses, we know, are the cornerstone of growth for our economy. But she's here for another reason also today, and that is that I have just gotten an announcement that the Neal family is honoring Jean Bell Neal with a pledged annual ongoing contribution to support TRIO students in bridging the gap between student aspiration and achievement. So thank you, Dr. Myers, for partnering with us on this campaign. And we know that through our Mary Mock, getting this word out about this new campaign, and as you meet and greet people in our area, that you will share this wonderful opportunity that can both bless them and our students through the gift of giving. I know just yesterday I was in the business office and Shanda O'Brien said, I just got off the phone with the Department of Revenue, and the person said, oh, you're from Chipola. My son just graduated from the paramedic program over there. What a wonderful school. You have a beautiful campus. She said, well, come on over yourself. We always want returning students at Chipola. But we know, you're in this building, many of you, and you are the first contact. You are the first conversation. You are the first encouragement for all of these students, and you make a wonderful, good first impression. So thank you for all you do and for making our alumni memories of Chipola fun and still being remarked about and thought about 75 years later. So thank you for coming today.